Hello, I'm Alistair Gordon and I'm co-author with Dominic Johnson of Master Expert. Most people listening to this will have heard of the glass ceiling, but have you heard of the technical ceiling? The technical ceiling is something that we think of the world's 40 million technical subject matter experts, about 35 million are stuck underneath this technical ceiling. They're super technical experts, they've got great skills in solving very complicated problems, but they're still in their technical bubble, they're still operating in their technical bubble, and they're not as esteemed and influential and impactful across the whole of their organisation as they deserve to be. This is what it means by being career stuck as a technical expert. How can you help? We're looking to try and change the impact of millions of subject matter experts over the next couple of years. We'd love you to help us do it. Firstly, we'd like you to be a supporter. We're on Kickstarter because Kickstarter is the largest global, collective help platform in the world. And we want to get as many people thinking about the issue of this technical ceiling and how to resolve it, and to help these millions of technical experts add the value and get the fulfillment, the job fulfillment that they deserve. So anything you can do to talk about the topic, talk about it inside your organisation, ask what your organisation is doing to support technical experts would be awesome. If you are a technical expert, be a role model. Buy the book, become that master expert, show other people how to do it. If you're not a technical expert but you know people who are and potentially are stuck in this underneath this technical ceiling, talk to them about the book, even buy it for them for Christmas, whatever. Master Expert is designed to help experts be the very best experts they can be, to operate at peak performance, to break through that technical ceiling and have huge impact and create lots of value for their organisations and their organisations' customers. In order to do that, it has to be a pretty big book, and it has 50 chapters that cover all manner of techniques and models and suggested solutions to the sort of day-to-day challenges experts face all the time. For example, an expert might have a stakeholder relationship that's really not working, where the two stakeholders are disagreeing about things. How do you get that stakeholder on side? How do you understand where they're coming from? What techniques can you use to make that a win-win stakeholder relationship? There's a whole chapter devoted to that in this book. In fact, several chapters. How do you sell a complex idea to a senior business person, whether it's the CFO or the CEO, who doesn't have the technical knowledge that you do? How do you do that effectively so you're heard and they act upon that idea? There's a series of chapters devoted to that. How do you solve really complex problems by really understanding the source of the problem and not just going to the first thing that comes to mind? There's a huge number of chapters on building consulting skills and building problem-solving skills. How do you organise your life as an expert with all these competing priorities, multiple masters, multiple project teams? There's a whole range of chapters on how to manage everything from meetings to your diary to setting performance expectations and to managing difficult stakeholders. This book has to be lots of hundreds of pages because there's so many challenges experts face every day. But I guarantee you, after working on this for 10 years and working with so many experts from a coaching perspective, pretty much every problem you're going to face as an expert is covered in this book. There are many more things involved in this Kickstarter that we're hoping you support than just the book. There's an online community you can enjoy, contribute to. There are all sorts of tools where you can do some free self-assessments or indeed paid assessments which are more complex. There's lots of other ways with which you can be involved, and we really hope that you'll help us help experts of the world be as influential as they possibly can be. Thanks very much indeed for listening.